I don't think the audio is going out that way.
Fix it, Joel.
Oh man.
It's out there.
Maybe if you're standing near the area, like the wall there, could you just like awkwardly shout?
They hear you. They're just
Why don't you
being
just stop
mean.
fucking in?
Tell them to bring the drinks in.
You heard that shit, didn't you?
That's perfect.
3 minutes back.
Oh shit! Okay. So there I was presenting the SECC 101 when all of a sudden, the input changed to the laptop that I just plugged in, and then we were able to do the SECC 101. Perhaps. Could the AV guy change the? Oh, okay. I'm almost there. I'm sorry. Does anyone here work in IT? I'm trying to. Let's see. Do I need to submit a ticket for this? Let's see here.
So you just need to mirror it.
Okay. I'm new to this. I'm sorry, guys. It's my first time up here. I already did. So this is SECC 101 speed round. Jeez, I didn't mirror my screen. We're the biggest and bestest InfoSec meetup in the whole wide world. Did you know that? All ye who enter, they're going to be the F word. Code of conduct is someone in a yellow vest, like that fucking guy. I'm sorry, that freaking guy. And he is not the train conductor, and he almost got kicked off Amtrak within the first half hour. Destroy no data, maintain no persistence, and above all, do no harm. Shenanigans. There might be a cop here, there might be a fed here, I don't know. Everyone belongs. Don't assume someone isn't technical just because of the way they look. Don't assume I'm not technical just because I don't know how to mirror my screen. Shut the frick up if you're not behind that wall. If you're in the bar area, yap as much as you want. Meet new people, challenge their ideas, not them. So fill out the Google Forms because I'm neurotic like that. Get social with us. We're on social media. If you want swag, there's actually swag for sale in real life for the first time and for fucking ever. Really cool shit. And also, did you know that there are stickers that might help fund a SECC the World Again party at DEF CON? And I swear to God, if that happens, I won't remember any of it probably. It's going to be a great time. Buy it. That was thanks to our only January sponsor, Sticker Graph, which has a very adorable small sign up here. That guy's really nice. They're locally printed, very cool stickers. Get involved, volunteer for us. If you see something that you don't like, let us know, but also don't be that asshole who lets us know and not suggest how to fix it. Here are some cool things coming up. There's the AWS user group, Kansas City AI Club, Women in Security, ISACA, KN City Women in Tech, ISC Squared, I'm guessing on that date, SecDSM, Cactus Con, which is in Omaha, I'm making that up, that's Arizona. Colonel Con is in Oklahoma. Shit. Colonel Con is in Nebraska. Fuck. Wireless Sackfest is pretty soon. B-Sides KC is pretty neat, if you ask me. Ask Bill about B-Sides KC. He goes every year. So an extra bonus thing that we're doing, since we're a full-blown community of hackers, we're trying to talk outside of just once a month. And Jordan the other day pitched ice skating. So if you want to go ice skating with us, we did roller skating one time. I definitely fell on my ass, bruised for weeks. There's a craft and chill meetup. There's a hockey meetup thread. We can go to a Mavericks game or a KU Mizzou game. Make things happen. You can ride a train and almost get kicked off because of Bill. Here's the schedule, and I think I'm already exactly at time. Go buy some stickers back there, because again, SECC the World Party should happen abso-fucking-lutely. Please do. I would love to see it happen again. And did you know that we're at Knuckleheads Garage right now, and the staff is so fantastic, but we also have to pay for this venue? And it's kind of pricey. So if you want to help us find sponsors, that would be so freaking cool. And we have a lot of different sponsorship options now, like tiered stuff. So if you know of a sponsor or your company would love to get their name in front of a lot of really neat, super cool, super smart hackers like you, we have a sponsorship prospectus to go send your events and marketing people and sales, anything like that, Here's a really shitty misspelling AI slop Tinder profile I try to make. Also, yeah, I'm banned from Tinder for a reason. All right. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Let's see. Okay, and now the news. The news is next. And here's me awkwardly changing the tab.
Immediately? Is it immediately?
Immediately.
All right, great.
We're sliding the show. There you go.
All right, great. Now hold on. I get presentation notes, don't I?
What the fuck? I don't get presentation notes? What is this?
Wait. I know how.
This?
I lied. I do know how to change my mirrored thing.
I mean, I'll do it chicken-headed, but...
No. Ah, sheesh. Mirror my display. Oh, no.
It's currently set up right. I think maybe you just need to, like...
What if I try turning it off and on again?
What if you stop this? What if you turn off the slideshow, and then you do the... You've got it.
There we go. Oh, God, now you guys are going to see.
Now you've done the opposite.
No!
Put it back to the way it was. You just...
Wait, no, please. No.
Open this. Fucking... All right, guys and gals and everything in between. This is a little segment. Sorry, HAKCER, you're going to have to turn me down because I eat this shit like a dick. This is a little segment we call the news. We're doing it in the way that we used to do it. It's the lightning thing. I've already fucked it up. So... You're not going to fucking learn anything, really. I'm just, like, forewarning. But, good news, I'm going to post the links. This is going to last 10 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, here we go. No, fuck you, 10 minutes. Gemini Jack is a thing that happened between last meeting and this one. This was something where you could, like, exfiltrate secrets if you use Gemini with your company because you give AI your documents and all that shit. And what else is going to happen, right? Nothing bad. Fortinet had some really, really cool vulnerabilities recently where if you logged in if you, like, could authenticate from their SSO portal, because exposing your firewall and your VPN to, like, an online login portal, that's great, right? Everyone does that, right? Yeah, you should probably patch that if you're a Fortinet person. I'm using AI a lot. Like, I probably burned a whole fucking rainforest down for this presentation. Log4Shell was downloaded like 40 million fucking times in 2025. Did you know that? That's really fucking interesting. This report is really fucking interesting. AI's kind of got a theme going on here. We're going to see what we can do a little bit about that. Huntress found out that the Gladinet had some fucking hard-coded key. I don't know. There's some sort of fucking enterprise management shit thing. I don't know. It hit my news feeds. Maybe you care about it. Let's see. Mitra, they put out the top 25 most dangerous fucking things for 2025. That's usually like factoring into all the fucking scores that you wind up seeing and that you have to remediate and patch shit by. So, wow. Okay, not bad AI. So recently, a group did a really cool review of like Docker's shit and how many secrets are in a whole bunch of open source containers. Spoiler, there's fucking a lot of them. You can read their report if you want to read more. React to Shell happened. Bet you all love doing this shit, right? This was really fun to respond to. It's still going on. I mean, if, by the way, you don't know what this is, you should probably stop what you're doing. You should probably look that shit up, especially if you do like web appy shit. Man, I'm starting to understand where a bunch of these like companies get all their fucking stock logos from, right? These all look very... You don't know. We're going to play a game where did I get this from fucking bleeping computer or did I make this with AI? You don't fucking know. This is actually really cool. You should read about it. Oh, we're to the fucking breach section. Okay, 700 credit got hacked. The compromised information varies by individual, but generally includes your name, address, date of birth, and your social security number. Not bad. All right, we can list that off. SoundCloud got kind of popped. I mean, I don't know. The threat actors stole a database exposing your email address and your profile. So wow, now everyone can listen to the shitty music that you like. All right, whoop-de-fucking-do. Let's see. Some Kansas medical group paid $1.2 million in some class action lawsuit. This is kind of interesting. You can get $10 for your data having been breached, or up to $5,000 to recuperate out-of-pocket losses. If you want to brew over some out-of-pocket losses, let's go talk back there. MedStar Health, they like manage a whole bunch of hospitals. 3.7 terabytes of data these motherfuckers lost. That includes over 7 million pieces of patient data. That thing has things like names, date of birth, social security, a whole bunch of shit. Fuck. Clop ransomware gang stole 3.5 million of University of Phoenix student, staff, and suppliers information. Let's see, what do we got here? We got names, contact information, dates of birth, social security numbers, bank account, routing numbers. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Aflac, more like Aflacked. Oh, that's a fucking original right there, motherfucker. Based on our review of potentially impacted files, we've determined personal information associated with approximately 22.65 million individuals was involved. Oh my fucking God. I forgot what was involved, though, so you're going to look that up. Okay, I feel bad for this one because it's not actually Wired that got hacked. It's actually Condé Nast that got hacked, and it's just like Wired subscriber list. So, oh, no, they know I'm a nerd. Oh, no. Really, AI's fallen into habits again. We're going to fix this, I promise. Cybersecurity research, I think it was Bob Deschenko, actually. 16 terabyte database. It had 4.3 billion professional records, names, emails, LinkedIn's, blah, blah, blah. Everyone loves LinkedIn. Let's see. We got an article here that provides a deeper technical analysis of a novel agentic AI attack. Oh, yeah, the liar in the loop. This is actually a really cool report. I'm doing it a disservice. Damn it, this is becoming a theme. We will fix this, I promise. HPE has some fucking IT management fucking thing, OneView, the elusive CVSS 10, and it's not the only fucking one that we're going to see that happened in the month. Yeah, you should patch that if you use it. This time I told it the theme was balloons. Good job, AI. Let's see. This is a fucking article on yet more AI injection shit. Again, really, it's great how many companies keep implementing this shit, but not testing it. Well, okay, anyway, sorry. This is actually kind of neat. So Docker released a whole bunch of hardened images for free. It's kind of neat. Don't worry, they'll still take your money if you would like to give them, money for like extra hardened shit. But there's a whole bunch of hardened images that are free out there, and go use them. They're kind of cool. The theme this time was water, and I feel kind of bad because some Romanian water utility actually got popped, and that's not very good, right? We don't want to see civilian utilities disrupted by cyber actors, and it's unfortunately a fucking theme. I am burning down rainforests for your entertainment. This is great. We've got a report showing that insider recruitment is a big thing. $3,000 to $15,000 for access or data. That's relatively cheap. This is really unfortunate. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled that police don't need a warrant to obtain if it's a convicted rapist, Google searches, all right, maybe. But they've decided they don't need a warrant for your Google search results, which is kind of shitty. So there's this thing called Nathan. Go away, Nathan. And I don't know, because Kubernetes wasn't fucking confusing enough. And I know there's two of them. Don't worry. That's why I put 9.9 here, because the 10.0 one comes later. Spotify is really unhappy with fucking, what is it, Anna's Archive? Yeah! Who's got 300 terabytes and wants to do some cool shit? Let's see. NIST has decided that it is going to partner with Mitra, and they're going to invest $20 million into addressing AI security. It will do fucking nothing but make Jensen Huang's dick a little bit harder. Mongo bleed is a thing that happened as well. If you have a MongoDB and it's internet facing, you should probably patch it. I really hope you've already fucking patched it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should get those links that I post in the Discord later. ServiceNow had some fucking vulnerability in their AI version of their thing of their platform, which is kind of fucked up because apparently it's just like enabled on tenants by default. What? I don't know if I like that very much. Let's see. Oh, so the whole water utility thing is actually so fucking bad that one of the DEF CON co-founders, Jake Braun, he's organizing this fucking group of volunteers to protect water facilities in particular because it seems to be a spicy target. So yeah, another fucking Fortinet thing. They've made an announcement recently that, hey, there's still people that are vulnerable to this 5-year-old multi-factor authentication vulnerability. They haven't patched 10,000 fucking firewalls out there vulnerable. Let's see. I've never heard of fucking XSpeeder, but it turns out there's some fucking Chinesium company that are often used in fucking like edge deployments and whatnot. They've got a really nasty CVSS 10, I think. Fuck. Read about it yourself. Let's see, we've got, oh yeah, okay, this, so VS Code extensions get recommended by things like HAKCER, and they don't exist. And so that creates a very interesting, god damn it, read about it your fucking self. This is a fucking science paper. It talks about how shitty VPNs are and how we've realized it since COVID-19 happened. I say just use a SOX proxy like a grown-up. All right, we can talk about that over a beer later if you'd like. Here we go. So again, go away, Nathan. They're vulnerable. They've got a CVSS 10 vulnerability as well. It's great. If you use this, fucking stop. Use something like Rancher. I don't know. Excuse me. Oh my God. All right. The seed for this one was, boy, oh boy, I love reports. How can you guess that? Let's see, what is it? NetScout? I can't remember who fucking released this, but their Cloud and Threat Report 2026 came out. I don't know, read it. It's got some interesting predictions. You've got JS PDF in any of your software stacks. It had a really shitty vulnerability, and it's patched. You should probably fucking take care of it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. I'll post the links here in a little bit, and you'll be able to actually learn about it instead of listen to me fucking yell about it. Oh, I forgot to put this with the other breach shit. So the Illinois Department of Human Services, unfortunately, fucking breached themselves. They ended up fucking exposing like 700,000 patient records or something like that. And a bunch of them were like fucking, like disabled or like fucking on Medicare and Medicaid as well. Let's see, fucking, oh yeah, they found evidence of some fucking VMware exploits that were apparently created a whole fucking year before the actual vulnerability was disclosed. Aha, just Black Fedora. That's really interesting, yes. Let's see, Gray Noise reports that over the past 4 months, it's Olama honeypot has caught 91,000 fucking attacks. Essentially, it's just attackers wanting access to enterprise access or enterprise level LLMs. And finally, we've got this really funny tweet that says that shows that you can actually get Windows Home 7 Premium using Jeffrey Epstein's product key. Release the files. We want them now. And that, my friends, is the news.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to SECC, the first one for 2026, where we prove that making plans is a waste of time once again. I want to bring up to the stage one of our first speakers of the year. This gentleman has been around working in the red team side of things for quite some time. He's well known as Jeff Mann. He spent some time working as a federal employee, that's my understanding. And before that did things, and you might also know him. Apparently he doesn't understand that we know things in Kansas City that other people don't. And we dig. Jeff, did you go by Cryptos at one point? Cryptos? No? All right, well, I've been fed this information. Everybody, Jeff is going to talk tonight about what it takes to be kind of crafted and melded and spotted as somebody that has what we all kind of think of as the mind of a hacker. And that can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I think Jeff is going to explain what it can mean and what it did mean whenever he entered public service. But I think it's even more important as we enter kind of this phase where all of technology and all of those different abstractions that we've been living with up until now in our lives kind of go away, turn upside down, and go through the looking glass. Everybody, let's welcome Jeff Mann.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Is everybody excited to be here? I am excited to be here. I'm a little bit humbled to be in this music hall and being outside, looking at all the acts and all the pictures in the green room of all the musicians that have been here. I'm a musician. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. I don't get nervous speaking, but I am a little bit humbled and a little bit nervous just realizing I'm on the same stage as some of my heroes, at least in the music world. Forget everything you heard about what this talk is going to be about, because I'm sure that was AI generated, and I'm not a fan of AI. And I do want to give, I don't know if you guys have heard, I do want to give one news update, because it only broke a couple hours ago, but somebody dropped a whole bunch of records from DHS outing a bunch of Border Patrol agents and ICE agents, 4,500. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not going to make any judgments, but it's a hack, so we get to talk about it. Originally, if you saw the invite or the website for Seckc, I was supposed to be giving a talk on cryptography because I was like, what do you want me to talk about? And I came out here a few days early. I've been hanging out with this guy named Bill, and we were talking the other night about what it means to be a hacker. And I said, well, I did a talk on that a couple years ago, and I showed him the YouTube recording of it, and he listened to it. He's like, Jeff, I want you to do this talk, can you do that? And apparently he caused a big uproar. I don't have a problem. I've got 15, 20 talks on here. I can do any of them. So I'm going to do this talk called Hackers Are Neither Created or Destroyed. This is my information. I used to work for a very small company, 350 employees, called Online Business Systems, worst company name in the world. We got acquired in December. It's not completely, the ink's not dry yet, but I now work for a company called CGI. Also, in my opinion, not a great name for a company. This is some of my background. I've been in the, what I call information security business for over 40 years. This is 2026, so it's the 40th year. September of 1996 is when I started at the National Security Agency. So how many people, I can't see anybody. Raise your hand if you're 40 years old or under. So I've been doing this longer than you guys have been alive. Oh, there's a formality here.
So we have a little tradition here at Seckc. If it's your first time giving a talk, you have to take a shot.
I will do it.
Cheers.
Thank God it wasn't Malort. I know you do, and you can keep it away from me. So I got my start working for the government. I live in Maryland. I was born and raised in Maryland. It's a state on the East Coast. I spent 13 years working for the government, and I left NSA in 1996, so this is the 30th anniversary year of me coming out into the private sector. Done a bunch of different things. Anybody watch Paul's Security Weekly? I'm a co-host. I've been doing that now, I think, for about 10 years. Germane to this conversation tonight, I do identify as a hacker. I didn't always say that. During COVID, I had a lot of free time, so I decided to organize my closet, and I hung up all my black hoodies, put a picture out on Twitter, and one of our loyal listeners gave me a little improvement on it. I don't know if you're seeing it on the slide or not. I'm trying to move around so everybody can see the slides. I was in a book series that came out a couple years ago, sort of before and during COVID, called Tribe of Hackers. There's 4 different editions of it, and I'm one of 2 people that are in all 4 editions. And I always say, if you want to know who the other person is, I'll give you a hint, also ex-NSA, but you got to go buy the books to find out who it is. On Paul's Security Weekly, when we interview somebody, we always ask, sort of an icebreaker question: how'd you get your start in cybersecurity? And if anybody asked me that, I would usually say, well, I cut my teeth at NSA. My NSA career very briefly, and I've given talks on my experiences at NSA. You can go find pretty much all these on the internet. Look for Tales from the Cryptanalyst in various forms. But I started out as what's called a cryptographer, cryptanalyst at NSA. The only certification that I will publicly acknowledge is I'm a certified cryptanalyst from NSA. One of my other claims to fame from my NSA time is I was there kind of at the beginning of this whole internet thing, and internet security is what we called it back in the beginning. And I was essentially the architect of what came to be known as the first red team at NSA. A bunch of guys that were learning how to break into networks and systems. It was all Unix back then. There's a book that came out, gosh, probably about 10 years ago called Dark Territory. Has anybody ever heard of this book or read it? You don't have to bring the lights up. In that book, the 4th chapter, which is entitled Eligible Receiver, and there's a reason for that I won't go into because they only gave me 30 minutes to talk. In that chapter, there's a paragraph, and I always like to read it to you, but I have to turn around. NSA had a similar group called the Red Team, yada, yada, yada. During its most sensitive drills, the Red Team worked out of a chamber called the Pit, which was so secret that few people at NSA knew it existed, and even they couldn't enter without first passing through 2 combination locked doors. That's a little bit of folklore. The truth is, the group of guys that I worked with that were doing what we now call red teaming, we just called ourselves hackers and pen testers, but we worked in an office, and we nicknamed our office the Pit, and so we were just known as the Pit. The Pit was 6 guys originally. Another story for another day. If you want to learn more about that, anybody listen to Darknet Diaries? I'm episode 83. If you notice, you should have 2 goals in your life. 1 is to be interviewed on Darknet Diaries. 2, have them make the t-shirt for the original artwork for your episode. Yes, go ahead and applause. If you're really a glutton for punishment, I guess 2 years ago now, I was interviewed for another podcast called The Team House, which focuses a lot on special operations, intel, military type stuff. So there's my episode on YouTube. If you just search for Team House NSA, there's like 2 or 3, you'll find me. I'll give you a little insight. We weren't allowed to have cameras back at NSA back in those days. Again, during COVID, I was going through my desk and my drawers and found a bunch of old floppy disks. Well, interesting you should say that. We weren't allowed to have cameras, recording devices. I mean, we didn't have cell phones back then. That wasn't even a thing. But again, another story for another day. I got into a little bit of trouble. I'll touch on it a little bit more later. But I found these photographs that had been taken after I kind of got in trouble at NSA. And for the life of me, Bill, I don't know how these pictures were taken. I think maybe somebody, one of the members of the pit that was sort of the, who was the guy on MASH that could get everything? Corporal Klinger. Or was it Radar? Who was it? Radar. We had a guy in the office that was kind of Radar, and he could just get all the stuff we needed. I think he may have gotten a digital camera or a laptop that had a built-in camera. But never before seen pictures. This is just my cubicle, but that's the pit, or a little piece of the pit. Because of that incident that I'm not going to talk about, I left NSA, went out into the private sector, as I said, 30 years ago. For the last 20 years, you can go ahead and boo if you want, I don't care. I've been doing PCI. Yeah, maybe it's a groan. Now, getting a little bit into the talk, hackers are neither created nor destroyed. I put this talk together several years ago because it had been bugging me that, like probably many of you are bugged about, the use of the term hackers and how it's sort of hijacked by the media, and hacker means bad guy, the evil ones, all the villains. And you know, there's been movements throughout the years, over the decades, of trying to dispel that. You know, so hackers, we have this image problem because I have a closet full of black hoodies. Even within our industry, in our community, we haven't really helped ourselves because we tend to, whether we like it or not, we elevate the people that do the really cool hacks and have the really cool stories to tell. I just put this slide together today. I know all these guys. I've had conversations with the guys that I'm sharing. They're friends of mine, and we've had talks about this, and they would agree with me that, you know, being a hacker, being a pen tester, kind of has a weird image. Of course, I'm not identifying who they are, so I guess that's my claim to anonymity. I do a lot of conference speaking. I do a lot of telling the stories about the NSA days because people love to hear stories about NSA, especially pen testing and hacking. I very often get approached by people saying in some way, shape, or form, I want to be like you, I want to be a pen tester, I want to be a hacker. And I swear every time somebody asks me that, I'm thinking, God, if you have to ask, you may not be a hacker. You may not have it. So let's talk a little bit about being a hacker. I don't think there is a universal definition or understanding of what a hacker is. If we asked, you know, everybody in the room what it means, we'd probably get, as many people that are here, a different variation of what it means to be a hacker. So let's try to level set a little bit and go to the dictionary. I'm old school. What does the dictionary say? So when I was putting this talk together, I went out. Of course, the dictionaries are online these days. And I found this definition. I'm like, what's the big deal? Why are we all talking about being a hacker? Of course, I scrolled down a little bit, and then we got a little bit more into the real thing. The term hacker, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it originated, I think, in the early 60s, and it was originally attributed, I think it's one of the definitions up there, 3. Basically, somebody that knows how to use computers and knows, you know, is good at programming. That's what a hacker was. And of course, it was introduced, somebody that breaks in and tampers. So as I was putting this talk together, I started thinking again, that question that we asked our guests, you know, how'd you get your start in cybersecurity? And I thought, I always give the answer NSA, that's where I cut my teeth. But I decided, you know, that's not really an answer to the question. The real answer to the question is, how did I get to NSA? I don't think I would be hired by them today, but that's another story, I guess. If you're not familiar with NSA, it is located in Maryland, Fort Meade, Maryland. This is I tried to find a picture that more properly displayed what NSA is. NSA is a massive campus, and it's grown tremendously in the 30 years since I've been there. Most of the photographs have these strange black buildings. These black buildings were built with copper cladding, because back in those days we used computers that had vacuum tube monitors that weighed about 50 pounds, and they would project the image onto the screen, but the image would keep going, 50, 100, 200 yards. And there was this thing called Tempest. And the idea of Tempest is to reduce emanations from machines and systems. And somebody thought, well, instead of spending gazillions of dollars providing Tempest protection for each individual monitor, why don't we just do the whole building? So these buildings are copper clad. They're designed so that whatever's going on inside these buildings doesn't get out. 1980s mindset. When I started at NSA, it was sort of at the tail end of the Cold War, where our great enemy was the Soviet Union. Reagan was in office, and he was committed to bringing down the Soviet Union, which he did. And NSA was hiring people like crazy. They would go out to college campuses and job fairs, and they were looking for one of three types of people, either computer scientists, engineers, or mathematicians. That's what they wanted to hire. We didn't call it STEM back then, they called it critical skills. If you had one of those degrees, you were green lighted, you got an offer to work at NSA, you still had to go through background investigations and so on and so forth. I happened to be a business major. I lived in Maryland. My mom worked for a Department of Defense organization. I actually had a part-time job there, temporary job there. And she said one day, hey, I heard this place called NSA. We grew up in Maryland. I'd never heard of NSA. They're hiring. So I filled out the paper government general employment application, mailed it into Fort Meade, and it's the SF-171, if anybody's ever applied for government employment. And I was kind of put through the regular process. I got a letter back in the mail. They invited me to go up to Fort Meade for a couple days to do all sorts of testing and poking and prodding and stuff like that. We did a series of tests. I'll get to it in a minute. But it was a very long process. I was trying to think, because it's January 2026. I think I began the process in January or February of 1986. So more or less 40 years ago. I knew, and I learned after I came to work at NSA, other than those three critical skills, what they tried to find people to come and work for them, and the people that they knew were the right kind of people to do the work that NSA did back then. One of the things was they loved people with liberal arts degrees. So that was a check in my favor, because I had a liberal arts degree from a liberal arts college. I was technically a business major. Had to go through a polygraph. People have probably heard war stories about the polygraph. They asked you all sorts of very personal questions. They wanted to know about your politics. They wanted to know about your lifestyle. They wanted to know if you had any, I don't even know what the modern term is, but your sexual orientation, are you weird, that type of thing. Not necessarily to preclude you from employment, or so they said, but somewhere in the history of the intel community, people who had secrets, like embarrassing at the time, lifestyle choices or orientations, that was used against them to blackmail them into committing espionage. So they said they wanted to know everything about you so nobody could blackmail you. There was a couple days of testing that was done. My favorite test, this is a facsimile, was looking at a two-dimensional drawing of a three-dimensional object, and they would ask you, what does this object look like from behind? Or what does this object look like from underneath looking up? And I was like, oh, this is great, this is a puzzle, I love it. I still have a lot of this paperwork. I'm a little bit of a pack rat. It's hard to see, really hard to see. But my test results for the 11 tests that I took are within that circle. Mostly 7, 8s, and 9s, 1 6. 9 was the highest. And I also have this packet, it's about 20 pages long, that has every single job description at NSA at the time and what was the minimum qualification. And you can see it's mostly like 4s and 5s. And I was getting 7, 8s, and 9s. So because I scored so well on those tests, they hired me. Let me summarize my 10 years at NSA, hopefully briefly. When I first started, I worked for an organization called Manual Crypto Systems. And my job, they were training me to be a cryptographer, a cryptologist, but my job was to do a security evaluation, a cryptographic analysis of systems that had been designed by NSA, deployed by, with our troops and so on and so forth, and try to determine if there was any vulnerabilities or weaknesses. I came to NSA at sort of a unique time because computers were kind of a thing. The internet wasn't really, it was there, but it wasn't really the big deal that it was today. So these are some of my things that I did just in the first couple years. This is all in the late 80s. I had a client that was using something called a one-time pad, a paper system. It's unbreakable. There's the one-time pad is essentially the key. If you're familiar at all with cryptography, you have plain text, you have key, you do some kind of math, you produce code, cipher. The one-time pad was the key. There were 2 copies of it, one for each end of the communication. And as long as you protected that key and only used it once, it is mathematically, cryptographically unbreakable. It's perfect. I had a client saying, we're working with basically spies that we've recruited in the Eastern Bloc, the Soviet Union, and they're providing us these very long reports encrypted with a one-time pad. It takes us hours to do the decryption of this thing, but there's this IBM PC sitting on our desk. Is there any way we could use that to do the encryption and the decryption? And I was young and naive, and I thought, yeah, that should be doable. So I set out to make that happen. So I ended up becoming, I guess, a project manager. I found somebody that could write a computer program that could do the encryption, decryption algorithm. The biggest hurdle was finding the part of NSA that produced the random key that would ordinarily print it on paper and get them to put it on a floppy disk. And then one of the tricks to a one-time pad is as soon as you use a page, you're supposed to destroy it. The spies in the field, they get these little miniature versions of one-time pad made with rice paper, and they would generally eat the thing. The bigger copies that the people I was working with, they would just burn it or put it, destroy it somehow. So we had to figure out a way to securely delete a page at a time of the key on the floppy disk. But we got through that hurdle. I'm a young guy in my 20s. I had to sort of present this whole concept to basically the board of all of InfoSec at NSA, a bunch of old guys in suits and pocket protectors and engineers and computer scientists, and they're telling me NSA doesn't do software, NSA doesn't do software, we just build little black boxes. And I'm like, yeah, but this particular IBM PC, it wasn't networked, it would be in a super secret location called a SCIF, isolated, and their big objection was, well, somebody could get to the key. And I'm like, well, but they're writing the reports that they're processing on the same computer. If they can get to that computer, they're going to get to the data. It doesn't matter what we're doing. So I had to get it approved, and I remember to this day when I made the pitch to this board, the chairman of the board who ran the whole organization, so he was what's called a group chief, one step below the deputy director of InfoSec. He said, okay, we'll let you do it, but don't do this again. To the best of my knowledge, and I've talked to a lot of people that are my peers, I've gotten involved with alumni groups in the last couple of years. I believe this is the first software-based crypto system that NSA ever produced. Might have been the only one, but it was definitely the first. Another thing I did, which we were going to feature before Bill had this crazy idea to do a different talk, was I invented a cipher wheel that was just an aid. It was a tool to help a different client, U.S. Special Forces, use their version of one-time pad. And in fact, I did it not technically for the one-time pad, but for their memory system, in case they had to drop all their one-time pads because they're running for their lives, but still wanted to send an encrypted communication. So there's this thing called the whiz wheel. A little bit later on with Special Forces, they came back and said they were trying to modernize their communications base station. A communications base station, in layman's terms, is a number station. Has anybody ever heard of a number station? Any ham operators out there? It's basically a station that's broadcasting seemingly random characters, numbers, and it's usually a voice just reading them 24/7, 365 days a year. It's just a constant stream of somebody's just reading a bunch of numbers or letters out. One of those things that are out there is actually used by special forces. What they were using at the time was the capacity of 2 semi-trucks. One was just the power plant, and the other one was a whole bunch of reel-to-reel tape recorders and lots of big and chunky equipment. But they had this great idea of let's use computers. So somewhere in this mass of very portable equipment, it was a laptop. And they came to us and they said, hey, right now we get our one-time pad key on the station end in a punch tape. Is there any way we can get it on a floppy disk? Like, yeah, we can do that. I've already done it. A little bit later on, this thing called Desert Shield, Desert Storm happened. So I was actually an intern at that point, and I was over on what was called the operations side of the house, breaking the codes of the enemy and so on and so forth. So I got an award for that. And then finally, back to the pen testing thing. Became a part of the pit. We were doing vulnerability assessments, penetration testing, mostly internally or for military top secret installations. But we started doing it because the word got out for other government agencies, which is why I basically am not at NSA. Again, another story for another day. Fast forward to the future, that whiz wheel, which is what they called it, that cipher wheel, it was put on display at the National Cryptologic Museum 2 years ago. That's me looking at it. So those are the things that I did in the 10 years. Me, not the critical skill, not the computer scientist, engineer, mathematician, so on and so forth. Now, I have to tell you, I do have a chip on my shoulder because for many things about NSA, but one of the things was all those critical skill people that had been hired that were my peers, while I was doing like real work and doing groundbreaking stuff, they were off getting advanced degrees because the government would pay them to go to school, and they were getting first in line for promotions. They got paid extra right out of the gate. And once they fulfilled their obligations after getting their master's degree, usually, they go out into the private sector and get a good raise and end up working for a government contractor. This is a hacker conference. Fuck that! My point, though, as much as I will privately and sometimes semi-publicly talk about NSA's shortcomings, the one thing that stood out to me, though, is NSA knew how to find me. They went through their battery of tests, which was very extensive. I mean, 11 different tests. And they were able to, whether they knew or not, find me and hire me, and I went on and did some things. And that's sort of part of the crux of this discussion. Somewhere along the line over the last couple of years, especially when I was putting this talk together, I thought, a lot of what they were looking for is a lot of the attributes and things that I think make you a hacker too, or identify you as a hacker. The ability to sort of see things from a different angle, or problem solve, or figure out how things work. I was talking to somebody in the last couple months, and we just boiled it down to pattern recognition, pattern matching. So, shifting gears a little bit, I wouldn't have identified myself as a hacker back then, but in the last couple of years, I'm like, yeah, I really am a hacker. What I want to do for a few minutes is talk about me. I've already been talking about me, but in terms of being a hacker, my premise of all this talk is I really think you're a hacker or you're not. I don't think you can become a hacker. I think you have whatever it is or you don't have it. And before you get upset at me and pissed off at me about it, I'll tell you, I think a lot more of us are hackers than we think we are, but we just don't know what we're looking for. We're generally looking for, well, have you found an O-Day? Have you popped a box? Have you broken into something? Have you done something big? There's so many different elements to it. And I want to just say some of the elements that I know about me that, upon reflection, I think are attributes or signs that I'm a hacker. This is the humorous interlude. I'll let you read that. First and foremost, as a kid, I grew up in a family that loved to do puzzles. There used to be print magazines. I don't know if this thing is still existing or not, but when my family would go on summer vacation, my dad would buy a Dell crossword puzzle magazine, and I have 3 older brothers. I'm the youngest of 4. We would all take turns doing the different types of puzzles. And I loved doing the crypto quizzes, which are basically Caesar ciphers, simple substitution. Crossword puzzles, the one on the left there, it's called a diagram list. So it's not only do you have to figure out the words that go into the crossword puzzle, you have to figure out, we would go on lunch breaks and play pinball. That should be one of the attributes, come to think of it. But at lunch one day, he was sitting at his desk doing some stuff, and I asked him, well, what are you doing? He says, oh, I'm writing a logic problem. Like, a logic problem? Tell me more. He says, yeah, as a side gig, I write logic problems for Dell Crossword Puzzle magazine. I don't know if you ever have karma type events like that to tell you where you're in the right place, but it happened to me. And it happened to me, and I didn't really connect the dots until 20 years later when I'm putting together this talk. I'm left-handed. How many people are left-handed in the room? Again, I can't see. It's not an absolute, but left-handed people are, I think, like 17% of the world population. I see different numbers, somewhere between 10 and 15 or 17%. Where, biologically, if it's a genetic thing, I've always thought it should be 25% if it's a double recessive gene. But I am very often at events, conferences, hacker conferences, go out to a dinner or a bar afterwards. We're hanging out with a smaller group, and there might be 50, 60, 80% of the people there are left-handed. Again, if you're not left-handed, well, let me talk about this a minute. When I was in kindergarten, went to elementary school, one of the highlights of graduating into first grade, back in those days when education was well funded, one of the expectations of graduating to first grade was you'd get a school box and you get all sorts of school supplies, racers and pencils, and the coveted pair of scissors. And everybody got their very shiny, sharp scissors, pointy scissors. Me, I got this dull, blunt-ended, loose, crappy pair of left-handed scissors. And that always bugged me. I do now own not 1 but 2 pairs of left-handed scissors, and I love watching right-handed people try to use them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll let it remain a mystery. But I found a picture online of left-handed scissors, the pointy kind. But look, the lefty, because we have to have a nickname, is upside down because it was printed oriented to the right. Anyway, I can go on and on about being left-handed. I have very often in my life felt like I don't fit in with the group. I have experienced that often in many social circumstances, and I see that a lot in the hacker community. We're like a whole bunch of misfits that get together and don't know how to communicate or talk to one another, which is where things like this help to break the barriers of that and promote that, so that's a good thing. This is an old Garfield cartoon that a girlfriend when I was in college gave to me, and I like to think of this one when I think back to when I created the first software-based crypto system, because somebody told me you can't do that, and I'm like, but I did it. So don't take no for an answer. I've got all sorts of trust issues. Trust issues, anyone? Yes? It's probably universal. It's probably not a good indicator. I should probably go more into this because in the years since I put this talk together, I've been learning more about autism and the autism spectrum. I have a granddaughter who my daughter suspected had autism, so she got tested. My daughter got tested. This particular daughter, I have 4 kids, she's my youngest, but she was always, my nickname for her was Mini-Me because she was just like me. We're the only ones that understand each other in our whole family. And she got tested for autism. She tested positive. And I said, well, whatever you get tested for, I'm it too. So, but things that I do that I don't think everybody does is I count things. Like anytime I go up or down stairs, I count them. Or sometimes when I'm out driving, I'll just start counting the dots on the highway. Yeah, little things like that. Doesn't mean anything, maybe, but I think a lot of people in the hacker space, in our industry, in our community, we're on the spectrum if we're honest about it. I actually think that's a good thing, because I think some of the most brilliant people alive are somewhere on the spectrum. It somehow breaks down the barriers so the brilliance of their brain can come through. Sidebar, and I don't care if I'm running late on time. I mentioned earlier that I hate AI. I was talking to somebody right before Christmas. I was at a holiday networking event talking to a guy that's got an AI startup company, and he was talking about how AI hallucinates and not. And he's like, oh, the reason they do that is it's kind of intentional because, you know, just giving the factual answers to all the data that it's processing is boring. So he was telling me that it was kind of built into the AI algorithms or operating systems to make shit up. So, and I'm like, why? He's like, because of boredom. And I thought, I have a friend from high school that is pretty severely autistic, but brilliant and excellent with statistics. He loves sports, and you know he can rattle off sports statistics about his favorite teams just to envy anybody. And I was thinking about him, and I thought, you know, I've known this guy for 45 years, almost 50 years. I cannot think of a time when I ever seen him bored or have heard him talking about being bored. And I thought, this is the one thing that will get me into AI. I want to find a bunch of, you know, certifiably autistic people that don't know what it means to be bored. Let them build an AI engine. Let them build the operating system and see how it works. That tempts me to dabble into AI. If anybody wants to take me up on that, let's talk later. Because I get frustrated a lot. I might have some anger issues about different things. I don't know what the name is for this, but you know, have anybody ever ripped these tabs off? How many people have them in their house and they're still on the furniture because it says it's illegal to rip it off? I mentioned I'm musical. That's a picture of me. Gosh, what year was they used to have this thing called the World's Fair. It was up in New York in like 1964 or 5 or something like that. My dad took all my brothers. I was too little, so they brought me home that hat. You can find that hat on, you know, if you Google for it. Notice I'm left-handed from an early age. I don't have a good name for it, but I think it has something to do with logic, but I can always find what's wrong with something. It makes me a good consultant and advisor, but my wife really hates it, and my kids really hate it. And I'm also the one that, you know, if I see something stupid, I'll say it. And of course, I've been fired a lot for doing that. I mentioned kind of earlier, I don't care, I'm not done yet. Everybody else was running late, just back off. Do you guys want to keep me, hear the rest of it? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I have a chip on my shoulder, haha, lots of different chips. What's the answer to this question? Very good. I'm sure there's other things. I mean, we can sit and talk throughout the evening, hanging out. Of course, we're all going to be focused on Hacker Jeopardy very shortly as soon as I'm done. What does this all mean? I believe that being a hacker, it doesn't have anything to do with being a computer hacker and learning hacking skills and learning how to break things and pwn things. Those are skills that you learn. To me, it's a mindset, it's a mentality, it's the way you see the world. And I do believe you either have it or you don't. If you don't think you have it, don't worry. There's lots of other things you can do in this business. If you do think you have it, but you don't have the right certs and you don't have the right training and the right degrees, you haven't gone to college and gotten this, that, and the other, I think there's hope for you. And my call to this is, I go back to NSA. I don't know if NSA deliberately knew what they were doing, but they knew how to find me. Maybe it was accidental, maybe it wasn't, but I put myself out there. All those other critical skills that they hired collectively, they didn't do a whole lot. And they weren't there a whole long time, but they would like to say, oh, it was at NSA, and that got them open doors and stuff. Yeah, they went away, so I guess I'm not feeling pressured. Anybody know who this guy is? That's a good guess. It's an author named Roger Fulghum. I don't know how you pronounce it. He wrote a book many, many years ago called All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Has anybody heard of that book? It's an old book. It's from the 1900s. It's a great book. Speaking of kindergarten, I happen to have my kindergarten photo. Find me. Anybody can figure out who I am? Which one is me? Second row on the right. There you go. You give up? That's me right there. Give yourself 10,000 points. I want to close with a short essay that this guy Robert Fulghum wrote. So I'm gonna do a reading for you, and they're gonna let me. So let me shift gears. I'm going to read a short essay that's called Yes, You Can. And this is not me, this is this guy, Robert Fulghum. Over the last couple of years, I have been a frequent guest in schools, most often invited by kindergartens and colleges. The environments differ only in scale. In the beginner's classroom and on university campuses, the same opportunities and facilities exist. Tools for reading and writing are there, words and numbers, areas devoted to scientific experiment, labs, work boxes, and those things necessary for the arts. Paint, music, costumes, room to dance, likewise present and available. In kindergarten, however, the resources are in one room with access for all. In college, the resources are in separate buildings with limited availability, but the most apparent difference is in the self-image of the students. Ask a kindergarten class, how many of you can draw? All hands shoot up. Yes, of course we can draw. All of us. What can you draw? Anything. How about a dog eating a fire truck in the jungle? Sure. How big do you want it? How many of you can sing? All hands. Of course we sing. What can you sing? Anything. What if you don't know the words? No problem. We make them up. Let's sing now. Why not? How many of you dance? Unanimous again. What kind of music do you like to dance to? Anything. Let's dance now. Sure, why not? Do you like to act in plays? Yes. Do you play musical instruments? Yes. Do you write poetry? Yes. Can you read and write and count? Yes, we're learning that stuff now. Their answer is yes, over and over again. Yes. The children are confident in spirit, infinite in resources, and eager to learn. Everything is still possible. Try those same questions on a college audience. A small percentage of the students will raise their hands when asked if they draw or dance or sing or paint or act or play an instrument. Not infrequently, those who do raise their hands will want to qualify their response with their limitations. Well, I only play piano. I only draw horses. I only dance to rock and roll. I only sing in the shower. When asked why the limitations, college students answer they do not have talent, are not majoring in the subject, or have not done any of these things since about third grade, or worse, that they're embarrassed for others to see them sing or dance or act. You can imagine the response to these questions from an older audience. The answer, no, none of the above. So the question that he asked is, what went wrong between kindergarten and college? What happened to yes, of course I can? Sure, now it decides not to work. I've only got like one more slide. All right, to summarize, I think you're either a hacker or you're not. I think a lot more of us are than we know. We just have to discover it. What I often try to tell people when I'm in that conversation of, I want to get in, be a pen tester, I want to be a hacker, I want to be this, that, or other. I try to tell people, and I tell you, this is a huge industry. There's a lot of different things you can do. find something that you're interested in, find something that you're good at or seem to have the potential for. If you're really lucky, it'll be the same thing. Do that. Don't think that, well, I'm only going to be successful if I be a this or if I be a that. That Tribe of Hackers series is a great example because each book, every chapter is someone from our industry that was identified by the authors as a hacker answering the same questionnaire. So a set of questions was put out, people respond to it, that's a chapter. What are your successes? What are your failures? How did you get where you are? What's your favorite movie? All sorts of different things. So my encouragement to you guys is, before we get goofy with Hacker Jeopardy, try to figure out, I think all of us need to figure out and look for the indicators of being a hacker and hone that, or find the indicators of what you're good at and what you have the potential for and pursue that. It doesn't necessarily mean you get a degree. It doesn't necessarily mean you've got certifications. What we all need is experience, and of course, that's a whole other story for another day of how you get that experience. Finally, I encourage you all to question everything. Thank you. I love you, Aaron. That was awesome. Thank you. I will turn.
I love you, man.
Is that what you wanted, Bill?
I love you.
Is that doing good enough for you?
But I just wanted to give some shout outs to perhaps the sticker stand out there, which is still receiving donations. If you want to hit a high score for donations, that'd be so freaking cool, you know? There's some like 12 or 14, I'm making those numbers up, sticker packs for sale. Again, helping fundraise for Seckc See the World Again. Did you also know that people came all the way from Seckc, which is in Chicago? They're right over there. Oh my gosh, thank you so much again for coming out, guys. They're coming out to go and harass this guy on stage. Well, they're not going to be on stage, but you know, speaking of being on stage, is that team from Little Bobby Drop Tables? Little Bobby Drop Tables. We invite you to come near the stage at this time to join us. And there's another team named something about titties. They're also around here soon. You can go this way. We're gonna like line you up and like have you ready to like launch out like a shuttle. And there is a third team. The third team's name is Best Team. Oh, you fucking guys. All right, come on over here. Yeah. Just a quick announcement that you better finish your beers and get your asses up here because it's going to be a shit show of a time. I mean, a great time. And we'll get started here as soon as all of our stuff is well sorted. But thank you so much for coming out, guys. This is going to be phenomenal. Hacker Jeopardy, in case you did not know, is something that is hosted every year at DEF CON and at other cons, such as ThoughtCon. So if you're ever at ThoughtCon and want to miss your flight and spend several hours in O'Hare, ask my friend Slava. He knows all about it, being asleep at the terminal, you know. But we'll be getting started here in a couple minutes. Yeah, Chicago!
We ready?
I think we might almost be ready, but we'll see about that. There's still a guy in a hot dog costume running around. That's all she wrote. Maybe some music.
What is this? What is this? Hacker? You guys can't even spell out here in Kansas City. What is this? What is going on here? What? What's up, SECC? Thanks for coming out. How y'all doing tonight? Let's give it up for Jeff Mann's 75-minute bio slide. How amazing was that? What's up, Jeff Mann? Thank you for coming out. We can't find Lynn Tile. I know he was just here, and I really apologize for that. So I'm gonna try. Should I use his laptop? Do you guys? Should I think just? Could I just? Hang on. Okay. Is it this one? Okay. I don't know. I tried it out. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I was supposed to play a little music for you guys, and I don't know how to computer, but anyway, give it up for your host, Lynn Tile. The reason you came out here.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Johnny. How's it going, SECC? Holy shit, am I happy to be here. Y'all ready for some bullshit? I'm sorry, we're gonna need more than that. Are y'all ready for some bullshit? Well, we've got a couple of teams that are good, and at least one team.
And your team to finish your math. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up.
I'm sorry, that's way too loud. I fucking love it though. Oh look, that went away. Awesome. Well, I want to say thanks to all the SECC organizers for having me out here. I am absolutely thrilled to be here. We've got 3 teams that are well, actually, who here has seen Hacker Jeopardy at DEF CON? Okay, all right, that's not bad. Well, to the rest of you virgins who have not heard or seen about it, allow me to cover a couple of points. This is an entertainment show. So if you've got that, well, actually, last-minute CTF point vibe right now, it's like, well, actually, that wasn't the exact correct answer. Fucking tweet it at me, and we'll deal with it in 3 to 5 business months, okay? Number 2, from time to time, you may encounter language that you might not use in the workplace. I sometimes say the word fuck. Audience, is that okay with you? Okay, if that is not your type of show, there is an entire bar outside that you can stand in the cold and smoke, okay? But we've got 3 teams that have absolutely volunteered themselves to this punishment because teams, this is consensual, right? Yeah. Trust me, they said yes. First team on the board. How do you like this Hacker Jeopardy logo, huh? Bill told me that the t-shirts would be here in a few weeks, so make sure you keep him honest about that. We need teams. Our first team is Robert Drop Table Students. Little Bobby Tables. I just realized we don't have a mic for the contestants. Can you get another wireless mic? Yeah. All right, gentlemen, take a seat. Get yourself comfortable. Where's your walk-in music? I don't fucking know. What did you want your walk-in music to be?
Skunk.
That's fucking dumb. We'll just do a little Rickroll and call it a day. Let's see. Would you like to? Oh my God, is that a Hacker Jeopardy T-shirt?
It was, yeah. I was on there when I failed to assemble a network cable a couple years ago.
Oh, you were one of the people that fought over the network cables. How was that for you?
I tried memorizing it before we all went on.
Is networking part of your day job?
I'm a software engineer.
Okay, so no, he has no fucking clue how to do networking. This will be fun. And finally, tell us something interesting about yourself.
Fuck ice.
Fuck ice. Apparently, he ordered his drink neat. Am I right? Everybody, it's Bobby Tables! Team number 2 in the middle. We've got best team ever! I don't know. I don't even know why we're playing the game. They're already the best team ever. Let's see, best team ever. I heard you all are, ready to win this fucking game.
Yeah, easily.
Easily, they say. What category, if it comes up, are you like so excited about?
That's what she said.
That's what she said, a classic Michael Scott reference. Well done. Timely humor, my friend. This has got medium millennial written all over it. Oh, I think I'm right. He OMGOLL'd right in front of me. And finally, sir, what the fuck is going on with your hat?
I have a light on it.
That's very useful. Are you trying to look inside of anything dark right now?
It's for the server room.
It's for the server room. We don't talk to data center engineers. We just kind of leave them in their closet and don't think. But it's okay because they are the best team ever. And last but not least, the vulnerability in your hearts and minds. It's Log for Tits, who apparently cannot count to 3. Either I've been drinking too much or there are 4 people here. You do realize there's one fucking job you have to, okay.
Hey, Mom says it's my turn. Mom likes to tell me. Early trial. Fuck you.
Oh, God. I mean, I personally love violence, so that was fucking fun. Oh, God. Well, you love, you cry, you laugh, you fight a little. It was a full day. My God. Well, let's see. What do we have here? Log for Tits. Yes. Why? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase the question. Why?
There are 2 things that make us vulnerable.
By the terms of my aggression, no, it's fine. I can't say anything to that. We're going to move on. What do you think about your team name?
I think it's great. 2 things I love very much, logs and 4s.
Spoken like a true purveyor of the Java programming language. And finally, you really can't top what they just said, but say something funny now.
I've traded logs for tits before.
All right, I'm going to ask the follow-up question because you'd be mad at me if I didn't. In what circumstance did you trade logs for tits?
Well, mine, of course.
That didn't make any sense to me, and I'm not going to ask any further questions. Everyone, it's Log for Tits! What is all this nonsense over here? This nonsense.
Oh, this nonsense. You're right.
Where's Bill? Where's my shot, Bill? Well then, Bill, get your fucking ass up here. Everybody, all together now. Fuck you, Bill.
Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Bill.
I want to commend you for how easily you all get immediately in unison for that chant. That's fucking great. Bill, oh my God, what is this? You're easy, just take it. Oh, it's okay, because I got you one too because I knew you were going to do this bullshit. Have some Jägermeister. Right back at you, my friend. Hey, Seckc, raise a glass. I would like to propose a toast to those hackers that keep fucking trying. We are not perfect, but we'll figure it the fuck out. To Seckc! That is a lot of Malort. Congratulations, my taste buds are angry. Shout out to, that was a lot. That was the largest, oh my God. All right. For the record, here are the rules of Hacker Jeopardy. We always answer in the form of a question. And if you do not answer in the form of a question, you I'm sorry, you. And when there's a daily double, what do we say? Don't worry, they will. Casey, are you ready? Contestants, are you ready? Let's play HAKCER Jeopardy! I know, right? Fucking video toaster bitches over here. Your categories are, it's always DNS. OMG, WTF, KCBBQ. I'm in. Name the game. Correct, but not in the form of a question. Fucked it up. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. SECC history. And finally, cis penis. Get it? All right, drop table students, you are in control of the board. Do we have a mic or no? Fuck it. New rule, everybody's got to yell because I get the mic. All right, where are we going, students? Oh, no, those are hot dogs. Free hot dogs to all the contestants. What the fuck barbecue for 5? PepCAC. Drop table students. Is correct. Strong start. Y'all fucked. Bobby, where are we going next? Barbecue for 4. Dilligaff. Students? Bobby. No, you do not, sir, and that is correct. Oh my God, we found the 3 guys on IRC. This is so exciting. Yeah, man, I was dealing with this net split last week. It fucking sucked. Okay, it's a trout, you motherfucker. Let's go back to the board. Barbecue 3, anal. Bobby Tables. Is correct. Holy shit, y'all fucking it up over there. You realize that the downward pressure on the buttons is what's required, right? Oh my God. Already 3 in and we have the highest score ever on HAKCER Jeopardy. Okay, snafu. Oh God. Bobby Tables. Can you do that again into the mic?
What is situation normal? All fucked up.
No, you didn't do it. Hold on. You didn't do it anywhere near as better the first time. Do it.
What is situation normal? All fucked up.
Okay, we'll take it. That's correct. Well, this would be the first time in history anybody ran a category. Where are we going to go? Barbecue for 1. RTFM. Bobby Tables. Is correct. Everybody, when they run the table, we give them a standing ovation. Let's hear it for Bobby Tables. All right, let's watch them fuck it up more. Where are we going next?
DNS 500.
Oh yeah, DNS for 500. Providing authoritative information about the provenance of a DNS zone, SOA stands for this. Bobby Tables. Is correct. Holy shit, you guys are fucked. This is going to be the shortest episode of HAKCER Jeopardy ever, which I don't get paid by the minute, so it's fine. To students, DNS 4, this DNS query type asks for all records associated with a domain, and most public resolvers now refuse to answer it. Oh no. Take that, bitch. Log for tits. Strong start. What is certificate authority is a non sequitur and wrong. Bobby Tables. What is a zone transfer is also wrong. Best team ever?
Can DJ cue in on this?
What? The fuck?
DJ has an answer.
DJ! Okay. Well, give me 1 second. They get a chance to answer first, but thank you, God.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's me, Margaret. Such a good reference. Going once, going twice, to the DJ.
What is a recursive query?
No, that's not it either. Anybody in the audience? Give me some house lights. Where are we at? Raise your hand right there. No. What is any is correct. If we've got drink tickets or something, swag that person. All right. Table students, Bobby. I'll make you forget your table name. Don't worry about it. DNS for 3. This type of DNS record contains arbitrary text and is commonly used for SPF, DKIM, and domain verification, or passive-aggressive messages to future sysadmins. Best team ever. Incorrect, because it's not in the form of a question. Log for tits.
What is TXT?
What is TXT is correct. You fucked it up. No. All right, log for tits. You are still in control of the board. Somehow.
I'm in for 100.
I'm in for 100. In 2020, attackers compromised the build system of this network monitoring company, pushing malware to 18,000 customers, including Treasury and DHS. How celestial. Best team ever is a piece of shit. Oh, wait, it's correct. Oh my God, you're so close to out of the hole. I know, right? Where are we going? Best team ever. I guess we left the corn shit in there. Who gives a fuck? Ah, CornCon, fuck you. At least they're not Seckc DSM, am I right? Nerds. All right, best team ever. You owe me $200, which means you can bet any or all of $500 because I'm generous like that. How much are you going to wager? All 500 for the best team ever. Yet so far. Here's your clue. This response field measured in seconds tells resolvers how long they're allowed to cache a record before asking again. Not that they listen. Easy, easy. Let him answer. What is TTL? Oh, jeez, it's correct! I'm disappointed. All right, best team ever, you're in control of the board. Bill's personality and a simple DNS record that maps a host name to an IPv4 address share this type. Drop table students. What is A is correct. I don't think anybody understood the question. Bill's a type A motherfucker, and you all know that. All right, back to the board. Don't worry, they won't all hit, but I'll get most of them. That's what she said. What? I'm in for 2. In 2010, this Belarusian discovered worm destroyed Iranian centrifuges by making them spin themselves apart while reporting normal operation to engineers. Trust but verify. Log for tits. Not in the form of a question. Best team ever. What is Stuxnet is correct. You fucked it up. My God. That sucks. All right, best team ever. Somehow, you know, Log for Tits decided that they didn't remember grammar either. I'm in for 3. Scattered spider hit this Las Vegas casinos. Hold on, I'll be right here.
Say that 5 times fast.
Oh, let's try that again. Scattered Spider hit this Las Vegas casino conglomerate in 2023 with a simple help desk social engineering call, costing them over $100 million. All in. Log for tits.
What is MGM?
What is MGM is correct. Oh my God! And you're out of the hole!
I'm out of debt. I'm like student debt.
All right, tits. I feel bad saying it like that, but I'm going to continue doing it. Log for tits. Where are we going next?
I'm in 400.
I'm in for 4. I think I might have hit the other one. I don't care. In 2024, attackers used stolen credentials to exfiltrate data from over 100 companies through this cloud data platform. Turns out nobody had MFA enabled. Who'd have thunk it? Drop table bobbies. What is Atlassian? Is a piece of shit software stack. No offense to anybody that works for there. But no, that's wrong. Nailed it, buddy. Think first before heckling. The words need to be like, God damn it. Yeah, man, you too. What is this? DerbyCon? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to bring up ShmooCon instead? Doesn't matter. They're all canceled. Just like I will be after this show. Anybody else? Drop table ever log tits? Nailed it. Oh, shit. Log for tits.
We'll go negative. What is AWS?
What is AWS? I mean, it probably technically was, but that's wrong. I mean, you can't, if you prove it, I'll give them points back, but they're not going to prove it because nobody fucking knows. Best team ever? Going once. Going twice. Anybody in the audience? Right there, right there. Not in the form of a question. It's correct. It's Snowflake. All right. This got weird. Best team ever. In 2024, the Clop ransomware gang exploited 0 days in this file transfer software, ultimately impacting over 2,000 organizations, including the DOE and Johns Hopkins. I like to... Best team ever. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. That's correct. It sucks when you don't know shit, right? Yeah, I know. Best team ever. Why are they eating so many hot dogs? It's just like, hey, there's wieners around. I'm going to stuff them into my hole. Cool. Good job, bud. All right, best team ever. Take the meat out of your mouth and choose a category. Not like that. For 5, before SECC existed, Kansas City hackers gathered at this hackerspace with a bovine-themed name. Bobby Tables is correct. For 4, Bill came up with the SECC name, but he stole the idea from this person. Log for tits. Going once. Going twice.
Noah. Who is Noah?
Bill is correct. Thanks, Bill. All right, where are we going next, Tits? I'm sorry, I can't make eye contact. Where are you going next, Tits? The first sponsored prize ever given away at SECC was this Apple device, courtesy of Rapid7 at Gert's Grill in May 2012. Log for tits.
What is Apple AirPods?
Incorrect, and wow, no. Best team ever. What is an iPod? It's very simple of an answer. And it's correct. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hit your button again. That. It's correct. Whew, saved it. Best team ever. Where are we going next? Seckc was founded in this month, which is also its anniversary month. I read this question 5 times and I didn't realize how stupid it was. Log for tits.
What is September?
What is September is correct. There's a month that something happened. When's its anniversary? Cool. Nailed it. Fire the writers. Hire the writers back. All right, where are we going next?
Name the game 500.
These are all NES games, and I'm going to play you some music from them. Name this game. You died. Again? Going once. Going twice. Nobody? Audience? No. Not in the form of a question, but the correct response was no.
What is Ghost of Goblin?
What is Castlevania? You are all appropriately angry about that. Thank you. Log for tits. Where next? Please say the same category.
Name the game 200.
There we go. Name the game for 2. Name this game if you ever beat it. Log for tits. Why did you hit the button? Going once. Say something. Going twice.
What is Mega Man?
What is Mega Man is wrong. Oh, hold on. What the fuck happened there? Buzzing again. There you go, you idiot. Ha ha ha, fuckers. Got him. Bobby Tables are best team ever. Oh, you want to hear it again? It won't help. Oh, that one I don't know because I'm older than the NES. Going once. Yeah, he probably didn't ever beat it, did he? Going twice. I'm gonna have to stop this so that the audience, I can hear you. Anybody got it? What is Contra is correct. All right, I swear to God, 99 Lives and me want you to pick another category in that one. Where are we going, Log for Tits? Stop looking at me in the eye. No, it's okay, it's fine. Seckc history for how much? Oh, for 100. I'm distracted. Seckc has met at Kanza Hall more than any other venue this many times. It's always DNS. Bobby Tables is correct. Oh. All right, Bobby, where are we going next? No, that's not what the category is named.
Cis penis for 100.
There it is for 100. He said it. The CISP loves this 4-step risk management mantra. Avoid, transfer, mitigate, and this 4th option that means don't do shit, but write it down. Oh, I bet we do. They're gonna fucking bill me for the hours because they're fractional. And they also only charge for part of their time. Going once. This was the $100 question. Fuck. Going twice. Oh my God, there's so many excited CISOs. What is this, the RSA vendor floor? All right, pink shirt. Yeah, give him a wiener, here.
Chuck it.
Oh, I got it, here, give me, oh, yeah, that's fine. Here. Fuck you, right here. What is document? I'm not taking that, no, right there. What is accept is the correct response.
Thank God.
I can't wait to get your strongly worded emails later. All right, look what you did. Do more of it.
Cis penis for 200.
There we go. In the Bella Padula model, no read up, no write down enforces this property. Fuck you, La Padula. No. Wow. Everybody forgot to fucking multiple choice their way out of this shit. If there's no choices, I don't know anything. Going once. Going twice. Angry CISOs, where are you? No. Fuck you. No.
Oh, he's mad.
Bill, I think she was here last week. I don't know. The correct response, what is confidentiality? Looks like nobody's a member of the triads here. No. Or it can be. Sure, I don't give a shit. I'll give points as I determine I need to. Bobby Tables, where are we going? Oh, good. Name this game. Wait, hold on. Oh, come on. Going once. What is Legend of Zelda? Wrong. Nah, they'll do it themselves. You already fucking tried, buddy. Going once. Going twice. To the audience. No. What is contract is also correct.
What?
All right, Bobby Tables, where are we going? Okay. For 3. Best team ever. Answer. Going once. Going twice. Not in the form of a question. Okay. All right. Hold on. We can fix this. I have the way to fix this. Maybe. It's fine. I got it. Was that for what? 2? Thank you. It's okay. I have the ability to fucking fix it. Ta-da! I know, because they lost 2, and then I added that 2, and then gave them 2. Bitch. Common Core mathematics, bitch! Yes, it does. 800 plus 400 is 1,200, you motherfucker. That's what they had left, you assholes. Security!
Hot dog. He's the vicious hot dog.
Sorry. In a case like this, I need to grab my pocket dog.
All right. We can still make 0.
I'll be fine. Log for tits. Why'd we break the front of the table? You ruined my staging. You ruined it. I'm really just buying time to chew.
Where would you like us to start?
Here, Johnny, here. Open my hand.
Yeah. Best fan.
You all don't realize how much of a payback that was from years and years ago. All right.
You deserve a raise.
1,000,000 points. You're welcome. Log for tits, please fucking choose a category. Did you just hit the button? Why? Go on.
Okay.
Oh, God. Nope. Make them say it. I don't care.
You got it? No. CISS, penis, for 300, please.
What do you think, audience?
Oh.
Cis penis for 300.
See, the funny thing is that I know, and you'll all know what I mean in like one round. I'm so excited for that. All right, for 3. This access control model uses labels like top secret and unclassified and is the DoD's favorite. Log for tits. We got some really good button pressers here.
That's new.
Are you happy with that? No. Okay, I wouldn't be either. That's incorrect. Bobby or best team? Going once. Going twice. Audience? Yeah, it's all right. It's mandatory access control. Okay, well then give him a point. Okay, give him a point then. Point. Points. Everybody gets points. Log forge tits. For 2. Well, no, there's nothing for 2 up there. For 4. There's 2 400s. You're being exceptionally vague. All right, for 4. In business continuity, this metric defines the maximum tolerable amount of data loss measured in time. Best team ever. Come on, answer. Going once. Going twice. No. Data. Log. Bob. Bob log. Log Bob. Tabled it. Nope. Nope. Log for tits.
What is something risk?
You've earned this. It's okay.
I'm not angry. Sorry, I just need to understand. Did you ever think that an answer that had 2 somethings in it would be accepted?
Yeah.
You really thought I'd say, be like, oh my God, it's an epiphany and it's totally correct.
No, it's 50% of the answer. You should get a reward like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just no. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's wrong. Something wrong. Bobby, audience is correct. Swag. And you know what? I'm not going to let you all pick anymore. I'm just going to take this myself. Data center time. In fire suppression, this class of fire involves energized electrical equipment, and you better use the right extinguisher. Log for tits.
Class C?
Not in the form of a question. Best team ever is correct. I thank God there's another round, am I right? All right, the last clue of round 1, thank God, before Mike gets up here and like palates your cleansing. Name this game. Long for tits.
Is it fucking Contra?
No. Going once. Going twice.
The audience knows this one. Come on, guys. You don't have to be going fast to figure this out.
Best team ever. What is Rad Racer is wrong? It's okay. More music's not gonna help. Bobby?
They're all NES games, right?
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay, then everybody knows it all together on 3. 1, 2, 3. None of you were right. I listened very carefully. It is Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I'm so mad about that.
I will have you know I was correct.
I'm so mad about that. No, you said it for a different
Also, I love
Well,
you.
I've been so excited because this is the end of round 1.
Oh
Are we doing the thing?
There's more.
All right, if you need to figure anything out, now's the time. But our halftime entertainment is our halftime entertainment ready?
Did you ask if I'm ready? Did you ask God if he is ready?
Are you doing a thing now or no?
I got techno.
What are we doing?
I might not be doing techno, but
Don't
we'll
worry
move
about
over
it.
to
We're gonna
techno.
we're fucking going.
I'm just right
you got
here.
game? You ready to go?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Well, we got to do it right now, or else I'm gonna go into double.
What you know about me? Big SEC to that K fucking C. Auntie Rich SKC coin shopping spree.
We're fucking going.
Talk.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
We're fucking going right into round 2.
We're negative 2,000, thank you.
We're fucking going right into it. Let's fucking go. Welcome to Double Hacker Jeopardy. And if you didn't like those categories, you're certainly not going to like these ones. Your categories are Legendary Limericks.
Okay.
Let's Get Physical.
Okay.
Sickle Cove. Almost Arrested. Fatally Potent Potables. And finally, Pokemon, Metal Band, or APT.
Do that one.
I'm so excited for this category.
Two of those in the bag.
Log for tits. Like, you've got so many points that you owe me. You get to choose in round 2. But there's plenty of points at stake for you to come back. Where are we going first?
Can we do the Pokemon, Metal Band, or APT for...
I don't know. Do 400.
Okay, 400.
For 400. Goblin. Best team ever. Is correct.
Yeah, I forgot about the button. They gave me another beer. I forgot about the button.
Gojira. Log for tits.
What is a metal band?
Is correct.
Hey!
Where are we going next? Log for tits.
Oh, we have to pick, don't we? Pokemon, Metal
You said
Band, or APT for 800.
What, sorry?
The Pokemon Metal one.
For how much?
800, please.
Okay. Oh, fuck!
I'm gonna leave these to you.
All right, you have negative 1,000. If you bet all of it, you will be at 0. Are you gonna bet it all? I need positive consent. This is 2026. All right, they're in for 1,000. Let's hear it, audience. Here is your Pokemon, Metal Band, or APT. Vullaby. Nailed it with the button that's not necessary.
What is Pokemon?
Are you sure? Are you positive? Do you want to change your answer? Too bad you can't, because it's correct. They're so excited about achieving nothing. Like literal nothing.
Clearly, they play
It would have been
Pokemon.
better had you not hit the button all game. Oh, okay, sure. Where are we going next? Did you say what I think you said? All right, not gonna repeat that. Darkrai, best team ever. Okay, what is Pokemon is correct.
Could you make it theirs not work? I'd appreciate
Cozy Bear, Bobby Tables is correct. Yay! Thought I lost you there for a second. Where are we going, Bobby? Almost arrested for 2. This person has talked the cops out of arresting SECC members on multiple occasions. Log for tits. Who is Bill? Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Bill. Is correct.
Positive.
What's next, Log for tits?
Can we do almost arrested for 400?
Yes.
We just got positive.
Oh my God, the subjunctive tense is so funny. 400. Ty Kyles ran this wireless attack tool on stage, which auto-attacked the audience, the venue, and the business next door. Best team ever. No. Boo hiss. Shout out to Trebek fans out there. Quiet conversation going on stage. Going once. No. Going twice. Audience? No. Yeah, that's right. Well done. Swag. Bad tie? That's very rude to say to me. I'm on stage, Bill. Anyways, log for tits. Where are we going next?
Let's get physical for 200.
You're really proud of that, aren't you? You should be. That was awesome. Mantras prevent this physical security violation where 2 people pass through on one authentication. In Kansas City, they make sure to use barbecue sauce. Best team ever. Incorrect. Log for tits.
What is shadowing?
Nope. Going once. Barbecue sauce. Going twice. Yeah, you fucked it up. Oh, fuck! The thing that I didn't read in the clue. Going 3 times. You gotta hit the button. You did hit the button. Go ahead. What is door drafting? These kids these days and their made-up bullshit. Audience all together. 1, 2, 3. What is? Piggybacking. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Anyways, barbecue sauce.
No, shadowing seems like it should.
Wasn't a Ted Lasso reference either, for fuck's sake. Log for tits. Where are we going?
Can we do Sickle Cove for 200?
All of these are, all the answers are makeable from the letters in I love SECC. As in Sickle Cove, it's an anagram or an anagram or, anyways, you get it. For how much? 2. Okay. Find an answer to, explanation for, or means of effectively dealing with 5 letters. I love SECC. Bobby Tables. What is solve is correct. We got a C-Tech astronomy guy over here, I tell you what. Bobby Tables. Because SECC is so important to you, you may become this if you miss this meeting. 8 letters. Did I make the sound of the emoji right? That's just gonna make me do it more. Log for tits.
What is lovesick?
That's 8 letters, isn't it? What is lovesick is correct! That's actually really good. That's really fucking good. And you are right back in the game as nobody expected. Where are we going
Don't
next?
worry, we'll lose it.
Where are you going next, Jacob? It's logged for tits. Never mind. Java joke. Boom.
I don't know. I didn't even get the score.
Limericks for 2? Yeah. All you got to do is fill in the blank. Machines that can think, how alluring. The concept, it seemed reassuring. He cracked codes in the war, then dreamed of much more. The brilliant and bold, log for tits.
What is Alan Turing?
Is correct. Well, we don't talk about. It's fine. When computers were massively whopper and bugs were real maws that would stop her, she'd debug with flair and compile with care. The OG of code, it's drop table students, is Grace Hopper. An algorithm's elegant grace was first given form and a space by this poet's daughter who saw what she oughta, computing's first coder. Best team? Is correct. For 8? What the Seckc... I did a different one, fuck it. What the Seckc leadership team, this is the I love Seckc thing, has a number of borderline hedonism. I see a couple of you in the audience have may figured it out. Log for tits. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. I agree, but let me have this one.
We're not counting letters over here.
The famous 5-letter word, shenanigans. You feel good about that now? No, okay. That's wrong. Best team ever, drop table students? Again, this is an anagram of I love Seckc, or as someone has put it, shenanigans. Hey, Farva, what's that restaurant by the airport that's got all the crazy shit on the walls? Oh. I don't want a large Farva. Anyway. Going once, going twice. Oh my God, it's... Anybody out here? What are vices is correct. Was that Bill? Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you, Bill. Oh my God. Done. Do you want the one you wanted before? Okay. Mercury would have been done, but she crunches figures just for fun. She guided them through, and upward they flew. The unmatchable. Oh, I didn't watch the movie. Did you watch the movie? Better go watch the movie. Best team ever. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, I'm upset about it, but that's wrong. No, because that's a first name. That's not how anything works. And nothing rhymes with Catherine here. Going once.
Well, Catherine rhymes.
You're going to be so upset. Going twice.
Is it Katie?
Audience? Yeah, it's Catherine Johnson. She said Jordan. That's really sad. I'm sad for you. All right, best team ever, you're so in control. You want the last limerick? All right. Oh, shit. I hope I didn't break anything there. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it live. How much you going to wager? If you wager it in double, you'll only be $400 behind first place. 500 is a number? Okay, 500. They're going to wager 500. Audience. You're being real aggressive for somebody in 4th place.
There's only 3 teams.
You're right, and somehow you're in 4th place. All right, 500? How about this? If you bet it all, how many hot dogs have they eaten?
They haven't finished.
No, how many hot dogs have they eaten?
Like none. They haven't
No,
finished.
fuck it. 500 it is. This is boring. When C needed to level up with object orientation was up. He added the plus without too much fuss. Language creator. Should have paid attention in class. I never read the front of the book. All right, I'm going to need an answer. Roger McBus, the famous creator of the CPU component. Him and Jimmy Cash. No, it's fine. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Audience, who's got this one? Whatever that drunk guy almost said is close to correct. Bjorn Strustrom. All right, well, fuck. Yeah, those dogs are delicious. I would say you got that dog in you, but, you know, he does. That's fine. Where are we going next? Sure, let's go for the hard ones. It's going well so far. This lock-picking lawyer famous tool defeats most wafer locks in under a second using a raking motion. It ain't made of jello. Best team ever. No. Log for tits.
What is a leashy tool?
Still wrong. Bobby Tables. What is a jiggler is correct. Wait a minute. Hold on. You say, can you get more Malort? Abso-fucking-lutely you can. Here, take care of that. Take it back to Chicago. Oh, my God. This is the most anticlimactic shit because we got all the neck-bearded fucking sysadmins on the team. Holy crap. For what they make up for in personality, they like absolutely have the lack of neck maintenance. It's fine. Bobby Tables, where are we going? On a pin tumbler lock, this is the technical term for the boundary between the key pins and the driver pins that must align to open it. Log for tits.
What is the shear line?
Is correct. Woo! Where are we going next?
We're going to do physical six of them.
All right, well, I didn't get that, so I'm just going to pick one by random.
Okay, fuck it. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Undefeated, baby.
Wow.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. How much you going to wager? You can wager up to 1,000.
Double.
So negative 400?
Well, like, I wanted it to
How
be
about you
400.
wager 1,000? Because that's as much as you can wager.
Okay, 1,000. Yeah.
All right, good idea. Here's your clue. Bill, this is from Almost Arrested. Bill gave this category-relevant talk at DEF CON that became one of the most watched talks in DEF CON history.
What is Hack the Police DEF CON talk?
Hold on. Why did you say DEF CON talk after that? Because that's what you watch it on YouTube as?
It's
Hack the Police DEF CON talk.
It was given previously at SECC. I'm going to give her a pass on this one.
Thank you.
Oh! Yeah!
No, I'm not worried about it. Okay, cool. I don't know shit. Log for tits, where are we going?
Where were we before that?
Where were we before that? What's going on?
I don't know.
I'm beginning to get a little worried.
I am a little worried. I'm worried. I don't know, like, what subject I was in for that. Like,
Let's get
Help.
physical.
All right.
okay, let's get
Let's
physical.
try this again. Take 2. What category would you like?
Let's get physical for 600.
The Flipper Zero made cloning trivial for this unencrypted 125 kilohertz 3-letter card format that's still on millions of office stores. Best team ever. He's wrong. Log for tits.
What is HID?
Is correct. Where are we going next?
Oh,
No, they're not.
fuck yeah, baby! Okay, sorry. Can I do, let's get physical for 800.
Oh my God. Well, I think it's time. I think it's time for the Daily Double Special. So here's the deal.
Okay.
Y'all haven't availed yourselves of any hot dogs thus far in the game.
No, we got one.
You got one? Okay, we'll put one in your bank.
Yeah, thank you.
There's going to be a tray of hot dogs delivered here. You can either double your score, and whatever happens, happens. But at the same time, you have to start eating hot dogs for points in case you lose them all. If you want us to just sit the hot dogs on the table in this tray, oh yeah, go ahead, Lena. Thank you. No. You will get 25 points per hot dog. However, if you allow the properly gloved Seckc DFIU clue crew to feed you the hot dogs, I'm going to not double, not triple, but quadruple the points so that you get 100 points for every hot dog. This very well, if you get the question correct, you could blow the competition away just by having wieners in your mouth.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
All right, they already have one in the bank, so we'll just say it's either 25 or 100 points ready to go. But if you choose the hands-free option, and my judges see you touching the hot dog with your hands at any point in time, you get no points.
How violent are they going to put the hot dog?
They will be consensual and gentle and properly gloved in a sanitary way. These hot dogs have been handled with gloves with food safety the entire time. If you don't believe me, trust the guy in the hot dog suit.
Did you ask me to trust Bill?
Okay, how much you have? You need another beer. So are we going
Sure.
to answer?
Yeah,
and
but
hot dogs?
if you choose the deal, this is a true daily double. So you either get it right or wrong for 1,400 points. This is the deal of a century.
Dude, you need to answer this. I'm confused. I'm just gonna eat hot dogs. 100 points. Feed them to us.
All right, so you're going to be all in for 14. Start your hot dogs, and here we go. They take the deal.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
For 1,400 points.
In a time limit?
Yeah, get that first dog rolling.
5 bites or fewer.
I don't want it. Yeah, sure.
Answer the question or eat or both.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want it.
This is not what we asked for when we asked for payload
right.
injection.
You do need to pay at least enough attention to answer this clue. Are we good? All right. This is the weirdest one I've ever done, but I'm so fucking here for it, Seckc. For 1,400, here's your clue. This specific MyFair card variant is still used in countless hotel keys and houses, despite being broken for over 15 years. It's Coke all over again.
What is Me Fair Classic?
What is classic is correct. All right, the dog race is on. Where are we going, Log for Tits?
Where do you guys? Can we do Sickle Cove for 200?
It is widely accepted that 3 gets you to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Best team ever. What are licks are correct. You proud of yourself for that one? Nice. Everybody knew that one. To procure, usually with an emotional response. Log for Tits.
Yeah.
Just if you get this wrong, it's going to be -6 hot dogs.
What is love?
No. Love, the famous 5-letter word. I would have taken that. I would have had to. Going once. Going twice. I fear we may have lost control. No, it wasn't. It was not my idea. This is all Bill's fault. Mr. Hot Dog himself. Bill, you need a wiener? Here. Sorry, I got it. Here you go. There you go, Bill.
And he's out.
I love how my MacBook's gonna smell like hot dog now forever. All right, best team ever. Drop tables. We've given up, haven't we? All right, audience. What is it? Say it again. No. Close, but wrong. No, it's evoke. Okay, be mad at me. Where are we going next? Best team ever. For the Trixie event, Seckc members hung a banner on this structure inviting people to come see Hackers Hack. But hey, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, you, right now. Hot dog. Hot dog. Look at me. Good boy. Best team ever. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. What is an overpass is correct. Best team ever. You really need like 800 points.
Hand feeding this dude hot dogs. He's got so many points right now.
Is somebody keeping track of how many? Yeah, I don't know. Best team ever, where are we going? At CyberRaid 0, the FBI got real upset when a Seckc member dropped these devices around an FBI-sponsored event. Best team ever. Be more specific. What is a rubber ducky is wrong. Unless, like, where'd Bill go? Fuck Bill. Dobby tables students. What are USB or flash drives are correct? If I find out it was actually a rubber ducky, I'll give you the points back. They are not. Bill. Where's Bill? Hey, Bill, hold on, you could tell him in a second. I need a ruling. The flash drives around the FBI CyberRaid 0 event, they said rubber ducky. from the mouths of babes. Also, now you can tell Bill what you think of him. All right. Listen, the tribe has spoken. All right, we've got one category that everybody was pretty smartly avoiding up until now. Where are we going next? CH3OH. Really bad. I mean, you're not going to get any more negative. Job Tasers? No. Okay, Hank Hill. I sell propane and propane reliever. I know, Dad. Okay. Did I? Right into Bobby. I know, Dad. Full Bobby tables over here. Anyways, going once. Never go full Bobby. I'm going to open a restaurant. It's going to be a mix between Japanese fusion. Never mind. I need to stop that shit. Going once. Oh, wait. Yeah, sure. What is hot dog? Or not hot dog? Still wrong. Log for tits. You're not going to answer this, are you? Going once. It doesn't matter. Audience right here. What is methanol is correct. That guy sets shit on fire. For sure. All right, look, 400. Socrates tipped up this derivative of conium macladam to dead himself.
Oh, fuck. What did he kill himself with?
Going once.
I don't want to risk it.
Going twice. Audience? What is hemlock is correct. 600. Rasputin allegedly survived this nefarious almondine cow pound in wine and cakes. Bobby Student's table is wrong. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Going once. Going twice. Audience. Oh, wait, hold on. Best team ever. What is cyanide is correct. All right, best team ever. You're the last people I expected to be talking to right now. Where are we going next? 1,000? How many hot dogs we got left?
Too fucking many.
I'll give you guys the same deal.
What?
Full send? 1,000 points and the hot dog deal is on. There't only 2 clues, so I will be deliberate.
I can't.
Hold on. Judges. All right. Hey, first in the directory and first in my heart. Hey, Ron. All right, best team ever. You're going to wager 1,000 because you said yes. Here's your clue. This N2H, oh fuck. This N2H4 rocket fuel is hypergolic with many oxidizers, carcinogenic, and explodes violently when contaminated. It once ate through a tank and ignited spontaneously with rust. And it's not hot dogs.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, no, we're keeping the 22.
Yeah.
We're going to get hot dog points.
Frankly, the DJ might know this one.
And don't call me Frank.
Hot dog.
Going once. Going twice. Come on, get that dog in you. Sure. Oh, sorry. I feel like we need to borrow this because I don't think there's going to be much sound that comes out of his mouth.
What is hot dog? What is napalm?
If you're gonna get it wrong, you can be funny.
If you're gonna fuck it up, at least be funny, am I right? Yep. Anybody in the audience got this one? Hydrazine is right, yeah. And the final clue. This tropane alkaloid dissolved in chicha helped Inca priests communicate with gods and helped conquistadors commit murder. Now scheduled to in the United States. Plenty of it in the West Wing. Didn't hear that from me. Close. Elon's not there anymore. Going once. Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Best team ever.
What is salvia?
I think the answer to that question is what you apparently buy thinking it's weed from your weed guy. Incorrect. Salvia. I mixed it with bath salts. Cool. Good job, buddy. Going once, going twice. Audience? Everybody else? What is cocaine? I'm sorry, it's so ironic that Lena got that. What's cocaine? What happened? Hold on. DJ, what happened to the fog machine? Do we get the fog machine? All right. Well, guess what? We've made it all the way to the end of double Hacker Jeopardy somehow. First of all, I need to know the hot dog number for Log for Tits. We just have a really crack math staff here. Is that a confirmed number? Log for Tits consumed 9 hot dogs to make their total. Did we have any hand touches?
It's starting to sound like a dorm room.
3,100 for Log for Tits. I have a question. Did the best team ever eat 28 hot dogs?
This motherfucker's a fraud.
Well, guess what? Since you have gone into Final Hacker Jeopardy with a negative points, you owe me, bitch. You take your hot dogs and you get the fuck off my stage. Everybody, give a hand to the most ironically named team at SPEEEEED Hacker Jeopardy. Best team ever! No, you can leave. Go. Grab your wiener and get.
You loved it.
All right. Do we have passed out the things for... Oh, do they have points too?
Oh, yeah.
How many? 8 hot dogs. Okay, 8 hot dogs for... Malorts don't count. Those were gratis. But I will extend the 25 points per hot dog to there for their 8 hot dogs. The Malort, in fact, was a lie. All right, it's time for Final Hacker Jeopardy.
The fog is on.
Well, it'll be by the pile of hot dog flavored Malort. Your final Hacker Jeopardy category is gay sports ball. Go Chiefs. Aww. But we're the Cleveland Browns. 4 of you found that really funny.
Hey, that's my team, the Ravens.
All right, you can wager any or all of that. I'll take your wager when you're ready. You should have a second card. Give him the other card. Give him the other card. Write it down.
Put down a number.
The Oneaters. Got it. I love it. All right. Did you give them all the rest of the cards? Do they have things to write on? All right. Hey, everybody. everybody, before we do our final here, I just want to say thank you to every single one of the SECC leadership team that made this happen. Thank you to all of our contestants as well as the support staff that helped out back here. And thank you to every single one of you that's here for some reason that I do not understand. And with that, I give you your final Jeopardy answer. I know. Team DNS versus Team Telnet in American football. Each team has scored points equal to their standard port. Assuming none other scores, Telnet could tie the game exactly by scoring this. 60 seconds, good luck.
This is so cruel. You're asking hackers to do math. Give it to him, folks. It's beautiful.
Response. You know what? Let's give him another go round. I don't fucking care. Hold on. You want to hear the other song? Let's hear the other song.
This is not exactly how I expected to start this show, but we're gonna fucking do it live. Am I right? I'm sorry I said, am I right? Roll up to the con, all eyes on me. Black badge on my neck, so I'm walking in for free. Don't fuck it up, man, you know what it be. I'm here to play a game of Hacker Jeopardy. He asked me for my team, and it's me, myself, and me. But I'll grab a couple more, cause I need a team of 3. Approaching people on the street, ask about TCP, like what's
that hot
DNS,
dog knows how to work
the
it.
data of FTP, that's port math. It's a skill I can perform at. It ain't hard once you know the motherfucking format. Hell, I think I have time to take a short nap, waiting for you and your team to finish your math. Don't fuck it up, 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 don't fuck it up. It's the end of the first round, I'm miles ahead. I control the board, 10,000 point spread. Answer in order, out of clues, multi-thread. Only way to lose is if I drop dead. Keep my hand on the buzzer like the end of the game. It's been ages since another player even heard their name. Hesitated on a clue about compression. Another team chimes in, not in the form of a question. I stay winning like Schwartz, how it really underscores how maybe your team should have
6
studied.
times 7 is 42. 6, 7. 6 times 7 is 42. Lintile, how many times have you
I'm
used...
so upset by that. Jeff Mann saying 6'7" is deeply upsetting.
I have grandchildren, I'm sorry. I hear it every day.
What? Do you know the answer to this?
Yes, I know the answer to this. I have a question. Here's the question.
Do you want to walk us through it?
Here's the Jeopardy question for you.
Okay.
How many times have you used Telnet in a Hacker Jeopardy where people fucked up the Telnet?
Every single one.
Every single time.
Including this one. Yeah, I do. You should believe it.
Yeah, you believe it. I
All
believe
right,
it.
Can you walk us through this one? You know it?
No, go ahead. This
Oh,
is
you-
your
you
show.
wanna let them do it.
I'm just.
All right.
I wanted a hot dog, so I had to come here to get
All
a
right.
hot dog.
Well, Log for Tits, we're going to start with you.
Cheers.
They said 4 touchdowns with an extra point and 2 two-point conversions, which is incorrect because it is not in the form of a question.
Oh! Were you supposed to do football scores? I thought you just wanted a number.
But their wager was only 400. This may have been a very smart wager. 2,700 is your final score for Log for Tits. Give him a hand. Bobby Tables, been dominant all night.
They were dominant early, and then they kind of faded into the background.
What? Did I throw it down there or something? Where the fuck did it go? They stuck together. That's fine. All right. Bobby Tables said, what is 53 minus 21 equals 32 is scribbled out. 30 is scribbled out, 20 is scribbled out, 32 is scribbled out, and then said points 32, which is not a way to score. There is no 32-point play that I'm aware of in American football. So that's wrong. But it all comes down to the wager. First of all, does anybody know what the correct answer is?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Actually, shout out to DJ. What do you got?
30.
And how would you score?
In the form of a question.
How would you score 30 points?
I would score 4 touchdowns and a kick.
And a what?
What is 4 touchdowns and a kick?
4 touchdowns, an extra point, and a safety.
That's still wrong. You're both wrong because the touchdown without the extra point is 28. Anyways, doesn't matter. I would have gone with 10 field goals personally, but like, I'm a Browns fan, so. So it all comes down to, yeah, let's just put it on the board so everybody can see it. That's great. Sure, then you did good, sir. Very good job. Good boy. Bobby Tables, their wager was 1. They wagered 1. So with $35.99. Bobby Tables, you are the winner. Please stand.
You want the correct answer? The correct answer?
Sure, what's the correct answer? The one that I already gave?
30, bitch. What is 30?
What is 30, bitch? You know that famous 30-point play you can get in football, right? Fuck off, Jeff, man. Everybody, my name is Elaine Dial. This has been Hacker Jeopardy. Thank you so much. Good night.
What court is down at?
23.
23.
Did you know that these lentils are from South Africa? I'm sorry, these lentils are from... Tibbs, is that you? Where are you? Cerulean, no, please, no. Did you know that we are doing an after party at Uptown after we have a freaking local Kansas City rapper who is doing his PhD program for the freaking record. Amazing rapper. He's a computer science expert. We're gonna clean whatever the fuck kind of hot doggening. I kind of do, out of curiosity's sake, I want to see Bill throw hot dogs at men, but I think I should talk to my therapist about that first. Thank you
He's
so
an
much
open
for
hot
coming out.
dog thrower.
We're gonna have it's at a place called Uptown. I mean, if you ask nice. I mean, you know, yeah. We'll talk offline, for the record. But soon. We're cutting the 3.5. That's like the thingy you stick in the thing.
Yeah.
In the thing! Right in the thing! Thank you guys so much for coming out. Be sure to close your tabs if you have one. It's a cash bar, so that is irrelevant. Thank you so much. But there's a performance after this. Thank you. Performance.
Hi, y'all. I go by the name Oh My. Say it with me, please. Oh My. I'm not actually rapping today. Everyone seems to think that I am. That's what I usually do. Surprise. What I have for you for the game show night is a game, and I need 2 volunteers to play a CTF challenge. I need 1 at a time. Do I have any take? You will win a fidget spinner with my name on it. I'm not even joking. I got one right here. I just want to say hi. Oh, what up, though? Yeah. You want to play? All right, come on up here. Come on up here.
Oh, yeah, I just dropped it right there, sorry. Okay. Uncut the 3.5 now.
The name of this game is called Hack Revolution. It's a CTF, right? It is a CTF framework that we came up with at DEF CON last year. We presented it. It went pretty well, and so I decided to bring it here. It's made by our friends down at Shell the Border in Arkansas, and then I took it, made it a little better, did a couple of things with it, and we out here now. Where's the person playing that said they were coming up here? Where'd you go? Someone waved their hand and was like, I'm coming up here, and then got lost. Whoa, thank you. Yeah, I just installed it today. So check this out. You're gonna go ahead and press enter. Hopefully we'll get some music in here, because there will be audio coming out of here, DJ. This entire CTF framework is built inside of a terminal, but can we get some audio real quick? Yeah, I hear it. Oh, here we go. Go ahead and press enter. Press enter to start.
Upside down.
We're gonna make this big.
Boy, you turn me inside out.
Turn the beat around.
You're gonna have 3 choices. There are